giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
And welcome back to our show, Newsleaders. Glad to have you here again. We're traveling with our friend to Jefferson City, where the Runge Conservation Nature Center is located. Have you been there yet? You need to check it out. This guy manages it, and his name is Kevin Lohraff. Hi, Kevin. Welcome back to Newsleaders.
Hi, James. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you here. I think last time we talked, it was January or something like that, the cold winter months.
Yeah.
And now things are changing quite a bit down there, aren't they?
A little bit. We had a little late start to our spring, but we are well underway with programs and all kinds of nature activities for people at Runge Nature Center.
Yeah.
I want to say a big thank you to our new volunteer class. We just graduated 20 new volunteers, so now we have 60 volunteers at Runge. A big thank you to all our folks, citizens, who help meet and greet our public and help give programs. Right now they're out on our trails with learning stations, so folks out on our trails can learn about activities going on with the seasons.
With your volunteers?
Yes, with the volunteers.
They have to take a training class?
Yeah, 32 hours of training, and then they commit to 24 hours every 2 months for us. So it's formal training and the formal volunteer program, but they do so much for us.
That's wonderful. Well, what if someone's watching and they want to be a volunteer?
Well, they should contact, they should contact the Nature Center. We have a new class about every 2 to 3 years. Most of our volunteers stay for many, many years, and some have been there since 1993 when the building opened. So we have a lot of veteran volunteers, but we welcome new volunteers as well.
Okay, and we'll give them the phone number in just a little bit.
Sure.
For the volunteers?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and how many trails would you say you have out there? How many
we've got
trails?
we've got 5 or 6 trails over several miles going through several different habitats. We've got prairie habitats, glade, woodlands, marsh, savannas. So that's what's neat in the spring about we have all this diversity of habitat. We have a lot of diversity of wildlife, and we're looking at birds. Just in mid-April, we counted 39 species on one just hour-and-a-half bird hike. And it's so neat to see the seasons change and unfold. So
you would learn a lot from these hikes. I mean, besides seeing the birds, you're going to learn what kind of birds you're looking at.
Oh yeah, and we have all different kinds of hikes. Some are more for about wildflowers. Some are for the landscape. We take folks in vans. That's one of the volunteer-led programs, is that we take folks in different hiking trips to different places around Runge so that they can compare and contrast different landscapes and animals and plants.
Wonderful. And then you've got the events going on inside too.
Oh, all the time. For example, in May, we've got programs on earthworms. We've got one of our partner groups, Audubon, meets there regularly and offers programs with birds. We've got Nature's Needlers, which is actually a quilting program. People can learn about nature through the art of quilting and the craft of quilting. All different hiking programs, outdoor skills programs, like including archery, and nature programs, using different media to learn about nature through art.
So many different ways.
Yes, all the time.
And I'm sure things are changing all the time too, and learning new ways too.
Exactly, yeah.
You wanted to mention also somebody coming with, talk about a book that they put together?
Yes, that's right. Mr. Matt Miles is coming from down southwest Missouri. He's started out as a hobbyist photographer, but now he's a fantastic wildlife photographer, and he's coming up May 12th to the Runge Nature Center in our big auditorium. This program is sponsored by the Nature Conservancy in Missouri, and Matt talks about his photographs. He talks about his hours in the blind trying to get a certain animal, a certain photograph, and just really neat stories. Just a really warm, interesting person.
What a talent that must be.
It is wonderful.
Yeah. So that's on May 12th.
May 12th.
Do you need reservations, or can you just pop on in?
Nope, just come on in. We do have, we need folks to register at nature.org, nature.org, Mo Events. So they do need to register. They can call the Nature Center as well.
For more information. What time is that again?
Yeah, that's May 12th, Saturday, May 12th from 1 to 2 p.m.
Okay, and then you also wanted to talk about the monarch butterfly.
That's right, that's right. Folks might have learned about the monarch butterfly, how it's so recognizable as such a charismatic animal, maybe one of the most popular insects in the world. People just love monarchs. Unfortunately, though, they're disappearing, and people can come to our Monarch Mania event on June 9 and learn about the life cycle of the monarch and learn about what they can do to help. Often it's a matter of planting milkweed, their host plants, or sometimes flowers, creating habitat so that the caterpillars and the adults can have good habitat as well.
They're essential, aren't they?
They are.
Just like
they are.
whatever we see in our nature here, it is essential.
It is.
We have to learn how to take care of these things. So that's a great event on June 9th.
That's right, Saturday, June 9th. It's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll have all different kinds of presenters. We'll have plants for sale. We'll have giveaway items. We'll have activities. We'll have learning stations, games, all different things, all about the monarch and pollinators and the importance of them in the Missouri landscape.
All this at the Runs Conservation Nature Center in Jefferson City. We've got a website, mdc.mo.gov.
That's right.
Or 573-526-5544.
Yeah.
And you might see Kevin down there too, right?
Yeah.
Kevin,
there every day.
Lohraff, good to see you again.
Thank you, James.
Come back and see us maybe in about 4 months, and we'll talk about the next season, right?
Sounds great.
Okay, Kevin,
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.